Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some continued low cloudiness across the region currently. We'll have a cold front moving through the area just after noon today, and that's going to give us finally some clearing from this cloud cover as well as a few showers once that cold front moves through. But for the afternoon hours, we'll see some slightly breezy winds, some clearing skies, and some mild temperatures. Once we move in the weekend, we'll see some cooler conditions across the region, but shouldn't see too much rainfall across the area, only a slight chance on Sunday. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, a freezing level 11,600 feet, winds out of the southwest around 25 knots. Seeing some speed shear between 1,000 and 3,000 feet as winds increase between 23 and 53 knots. When we move up in the atmosphere, you can see our winds continue to increase. And up to 20,000 feet, we see a wind out of the west-southwest to 82 knots, and that's the peak wind up to 25,000 feet this morning. Our surface analysis shows an area of low pressure over the Appalachian Mountains. Continue to move off towards the northeast coastline. We see another weak area of low pressure. It's currently off our coast, giving us this low cloud cover. A cold front will sweep through, as I mentioned, for the early afternoon hours today, and that'll finally give us some breaks in the low-level cloud cover and some clearing skies. So for our satellite imagery this morning, you can see we do have that band of cloud cover moving through the area this morning. Plentiful low-level cloud cover, but you can see here across the Appalachian Mountains seeing some clearing skies as this cold front moves through the region today. We'll see a chance of showers once that cold front is the closest approach to our area, and we'll also see the clearing once that cold front moves just east of our area. Looking at our radar imagery this morning, you can see a few light rain showers across the central Delmarva this morning. Going to see a chance of that moving through until about 1 o'clock here at Wallops. Overall, not going to see much total precipitation, possibly 100th to 200th of an inch of rainfall, but overall, not going to see a lot of rainfall, just some isolated scattered showers once that front does approach the area. And taking a look at the HRRM model for today into tomorrow, you see there's rain showers. Closest approach here is a 10 or current time frame, and then once we move in the afternoon hours, I see just an isolated rain shower possible during the early afternoon hours, and then a cold front will continue to move off the coast. And you see here by about 2 to 3 o'clock this afternoon, going to see some good amount of clearing across the region. That's going to allow us to see some temperatures move into the upper 50s across the area. We'll see some slightly breezy northwesterly winds as well. Moving the overnight hours, we'll see a colder air mass filter into the region. That's going to give us temperatures in the 20s tomorrow morning, mainly in the upper 20s, possibly some mid-20s in the center of the peninsula. But as we move into Saturday afternoon, going to see a good amount of cirrus cloudiness across the region. That's going to give us a chilly day with some filtered sunshine, temperatures only peaking out in the low 40s. And then for Sunday, we'll have a quick moving southern stream system. It's going to be passing majority of the precipitation off to our south, but can't rule out a quick light rain shower Sunday afternoon. And taking a look at our GFS model for the long range, high pressure builds in for Saturday. Quick moving system, as I mentioned, moves south of the region on Sunday. GFS here is the farthest north with the total precipitation across our region. Expecting that rain shower activity to be just south of Wallops, so can't rule out a rain shower on our Sunday late morning into the early afternoon hours. Once we move into Monday, we'll see high pressure build in across the region, and for next week we're going to have several quick moving dry upper level disturbances moving through the region. One comes in Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon, and then another system moving in for our Wednesday evening. So a couple different systems moving through, primarily just dry. Can't rule out a sprinkle when these fronts do move through the region into early to mid next week, but overall not going to see much precipitation across the region. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll see a high of 58 degrees late this afternoon, and temperatures falling overnight to 28. We'll see those winds becoming more westerly to northwesterly this afternoon. Should see a quick burst of wind or a gusty time period right when that cold front moves through, gusting near 24 knots. And then once the cold air is able to filter in during the late afternoon and the evening hours. We'll see gusts near 25 knots, and then the winds will continue to taper down or decrease through the overnight hours and becoming north at 6 to 11 knots by tomorrow morning. As far as our 24-hour terminal forecast goes, we're going to have low cloudiness in here across the region until about noon to 1 o'clock this afternoon, and then thereafter should see those low-level clouds break, and with that cold front moving east of our region, should see VFR conditions thereafter. Once moving tomorrow morning, going to see that cirrus cloudiness move in the region, and seeing a broken deck around 18,000 as well as an overcast deck at 25,000 feet. Our tides are currently running normal. And looking at Saturday and Sunday, Saturday partly to mostly cloudy and chilly, slightly breezier in the morning, high of 43 degrees. Saturday night mostly cloudy to partly cloudy, cold, low of 32. And for Sunday, mostly cloudy, overcast, slight chance of rain shower in the afternoon, high of 46 degrees. Only about a 20% chance of that rain shower. As I mentioned, can't rule it out as that system moves south of our region. The next 7 days, seeing the best chance of rainfall coming once that cold front moves through. As I mentioned, from now till about 12 local to 1300 local is our best chance of seeing that rainfall, around 30% across the region. Moving tomorrow, we'll see colder temperatures, high of 43. Sunday, moderating slightly, high of 46, with the good amount of cloud cover that's going to cap our temperatures in the mid to upper 40s across the region for Sunday. And for Monday, we'll see some Arctic air move in, high around 39, breezy conditions as well, so feeling more like winter once again on Monday. And then seeing a moderating air mass with some quick moving upper level disturbances, as I mentioned, from Tuesday through Thursday. Temperatures in the 50s expected for Tuesday through Thursday. These temperatures could change as the pattern with those quick moving systems is going to be quite difficult to get correct this far out. But right now looks like temperatures in the lower to mid 50s from Tuesday through Thursday at this point, with anywhere from partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions and dry weather expected. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday morning at 8:15 at 10 a.m.